All right, so I got some time, so I thought I would knock out a quick stream, a live stream. So I didn't get a chance to talk about this like everybody else because, like I said, I'm swamped with work. Then I got some other stuff I'm taking care of, some other personal stuff. So I will try to get out as much material as possible. So more than likely, it'll all happen tomorrow. So I'll have the Bad Boys Ride or Die review for you probably Sunday, if not Sunday, tomorrow. But nevertheless, I wanted to talk about Stephen A. Smith in regards to what he said about Deontay Wilder. Basically insinuating and calling the man out his name, saying the man was stupid and all this kind of stuff, or saying that he was stupid for fighting, Zhang. Said he shouldn't have fought a dude that was 60 pounds bigger than he was. Well, what is he supposed to do? I mean, it's heavyweight. At the end of the day, once again, Deontay Wilder, this is why I say he's a Hall of Fame fighter, because he gave it his all. Now, is a question of does he still got it or whatever the case may be? Yeah, think he needs to retire. That's my own personal opinion. I have the right to voice my opinion. And I'm not hating on Deontay Wilder. At the end of the day, it is his decision. But I feel like this. You are financially secure. You taking care of your money. So why bother? If Deontay Wilder want to open up a gym, he can open up a gym or a boxing academy. Hire some people to teach kids boxing. But Stephen A. Smith, just seeing him go in on Deontay Wilder, calling him out his name. And the funny thing is, where's this lecture for Pat McAfee? Wow, that story went away quick. Went away as quick as it came. No Me Too, no you need to respect women, no Malika Andrews, no long segments. No long segments about you're not supposed to talk to or refer to a woman in certain type of manners. None of that happened. But we all know what time it is. People want to play the, racism doesn't exist. The complexion protection plan isn't in full effect when obviously it is. But that's one of the reasons why people have an issue with Stephen A. Smith, because he loves to wag his finger at, the brothers, but he's real timid and soft spoken when it comes to the others, mainly the people from, the cotton complexion people, and what color cotton is. So, he don't have that same energy. Now, on the sidebar, do not ask me to speak on that situation, the other situation. Those are just accusations. A lot of times those stories are 50-50. A lot of those situations are what they appear to be. So let's wait till the facts come out. Don't come on here talking about, ain't you gonna make a video? No, I'm not. I don't take a request. Because here's the thing. Right now, they're just rumors. Nobody's been arrested. Nobody's been tried for anything. They're just accusations at the time being. But the thing is, y'all don't care when it's somebody that don't have the skin complexion of Deontay Wilder, when it's somebody that's of a lighter complexion or of a different ethnicity, and these stories come out. Y'all don't demand, y'all don't ask us to make videos about them or about the situation. So don't ask us to make video in regards to this. And I know people sit up here doing, let's see what this group of people gonna say, that group of people. At the end of the day, it's a damn shame that your channel revolves around what other people do. It just shows you that you don't really have no real talent, that you latch on to other people. It's a lot of clout chasing on YouTube. Really is. One thing about me, I don't have to clout chase because I built my channel on my own. For real. Self-efficient. Put in my own work. You know what I'm saying? Laid the ground rules. I had people embrace my channel and endorse my channel, and I appreciate it. Like I said, Ticket TB put me on. Real talk. I have him to thank pretty much for me getting out there. That's real loyalty. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it is. But, this is just Stephen A. Smith being Stephen A. Smith. It's amazing how Stephen A. Smith was 20 plus years ago compared to where he is now. At the end of the day, he flat out sold out. It's just no other way to put it. He flat out sold out, and now he is a watermelon man. He is basically a mouthpiece for a questionable network that is predicated on demonizing, in particularly black male athletes. Now, people are, of course, going to come on here later on and say this has nothing to do with race. And my response to that is bullshit. I'm not going to play these games with you guys. I'm not going to try to break down to the very last compound why race plays a pivotal role in how people are perceived, or in particularly how my people are perceived. It exists and everybody knows it. Now, you want to pretend? Like I said, a lot of these content creators play off race. What they do is they like to attack, quote unquote, so-called pro-black channels. And what they do is constantly put down black channels because they know that a lot of white people that are racist and bigots and just all around pieces of shits are going to follow their channel because they get off seeing black people being counteractive and putting down each other and trying to destroy each other, because at the end of the day, they started the work and a lot of us are just finishing it for them. But I'm not going to take part in that. That's just real talk. That's just how I am. But just seeing Stephen A. Smith constantly always trying to tear down a black man. And you got some people saying that the people that are riding with, Monica McNutt, when she called out Stephen A. Smith, is simping. Nah, ain't no simping here. Well, if we're simping for Monica McNutt, then that verifies what we've been saying about Stephen A. Smith, that he been cooning. What's worse, simping or cooning? Neither one is productive whatsoever. They all have a cause and effect aftermath. So neither one is productive. But right now at this point, it's more about what Stephen A. Smith has done or failed to do, which is have a backbone. Once again, he said he'll do whatever it takes to make his boss's money and how he can get some of it. So that came from him. So no, I ain't talking about this stuff with Deontay Wilder. Don't have to, don't need to, and I won't. Like I said before, y'all love to tell us black folks, wait till the facts come out. So I'm finna wait till the facts come out. Don't come on here talking about, ain't you gonna talk about? No, I'm not. I don't take orders from y'all. I'll put out what I want to put out. But Stephen A. Smith, he's just a terrible person. People have to understand Deontay Wilder had the odds stacked against him his whole career. Yes, he was tall, but he was tall and small at the same time. Deontay Wilder could barely make, you know what I'm saying? He could barely make 225 pounds. For primarily most of his career, he fought under 230 pounds. I think there's only one fight where he came in around 230. He's just one of them guys. It was difficult for him to gain a lot of weight, and good for him. Good for him. But he was smaller compared to these dudes. He was always fighting dudes that was 30 pounds more than he was. So for him to last this long, it's amazing. And it's a amazing achievement. But then you got dudes like Stephen A. Smith trying to hate on him, and put him down. Stephen.A. Smith ain't never put on no boxing gloves ever in his life. And I seen Stephen.A. Smith try to attempt to box. Wasn't a good look. But this is his MO, always trying to tear down black men. And then when you call him on this, he tries to play stupid. He tries to act like, oh, I'm doing this. I'm one of the very few people. No, dude, you speak more against us than you do for us. We have the receipts. We have the audio. We have the video. You only start trying to speak as if you one of us when the pressure is applied to you, when you get called out, when you go too deep into your cooning. Then you try to remind. We don't need a reminder. You can't remind us of nothing that we already see. The results is in on you. You not one of us. You not one of us and haven't been one of us for a while. When you got back on ESPN, you went another direction. You got bought, you got paid. Okay, keep it that way. Just keep it a buck, man. But anyway, man, I don't want to spend too much time talking about Stephen.A. Smith. We know he's a watermelon man. We know he's a sellout. We know he's a coon. And for people who don't understand this, who happen not to be black, it's not for you to understand because you're not one of us. And I'm going to say this again. We don't have to explain nothing to you non-blacks. Stay out our motherfucking business. This ain't your business. Worry about your race and don't worry about mine. This conversation ain't for you. And we don't have to explain ourselves to you. Anyway, now I'm out.